What is something you will not apologize for?
For sharing my life experiences, the things that I went through. I never know, my story may help today or tomorrow, so I'm not going to apologize for sharing my
For
story.
anyone who's fortunate enough to not know what a switch is, this is your lucky day. I'm gonna go pick one and show you how my dad would prepare it and what it does and how he would use it. Okay, so like picking a switch, you can't get one that's too thin like this because you would get in trouble for that. It'd have to be thick like this one. First, you're gonna break it off and then you're gonna peel all the leaves off. Once you have all the leaves peeled off, it'll look like this. So this is what a finished switch looks like. It's pretty smooth, and I'm gonna demonstrate for you what it sounds like when you smack something with it. This is the sound it makes when it makes contact with something. Yeah, and this is just mild, so imagine if your parent was doing this as hard as they could with this.
It's a love song unto Jesus today. I can't help falling in love with you. Andrea can't help falling in love with you. Falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus was the best thing I've ever done. In His arms I feel protected. In His arms, never disconnected. In His arms I feel protected. There's no place I'd rather be. And I can't help falling in love with Him. No, I can't help falling in love with Him. Listen, I'm a 50-year-old woman, soon to be finally divorced. God has brought me through abuse like you would not imagine. Physical abuse, verbal abuse, cruelty, narcissistic abuse. I've been spat upon. I've been beat down physically, verbally, mentally. And through it all, I fell deeper and deeper in love with Jesus. Women, listen to me, please. Jesus loves you unconditionally. No man ever could do that. Fall in love with Jesus. He is the one who loves your soul. No man loves your soul but Jesus. Fall in love with Him today.
When somebody loves you so much beyond your own imagination, you feel the person is a fool. You hate them, they forgive you. You hate them, they forgive you. You cheat on them, they forgive you. You feel they are fools. They are not. They are not fools. They are just giving you space.
I'm tired of people disqualifying God using me like you so qualified for Him to use you. I know I got issues, but the thing about my issues, I'm not hiding mine. You hide yours. Ah!
don't you ever forget what they did when you needed them the most.
As a believer, I have to walk in love regardless of whether someone else loves me back or not. Yeah, so what am I really saying? Me loving others has absolutely nothing to do with them loving me.
Daily reminder, the day you finally let go of the person you've been pointlessly holding on to, that's the day your life gets a whole lot better.
I'm gonna tell you a story of something that happened to me. My children were very young. My youngest was admitted in the hospital because he had like a skin infection on his right thigh. And I had called my husband. We were separated. And I said, I need you to come. My dad, my mom, and my aunt and my brother have stayed with Jacob, but you have to stay too. I know you work and I know you make a lot of money, but I need you to put the money to the side and come stay with Jacob. I just started a new job and I can't afford to take off right now. He said, well, I'm going back to work. I said, goodbye. And I hung up the phone because I had no understanding to that. And so I told the nurse on the baby floor, I said, I'll be back. I had to go downstairs and I had to talk to God outside. So I went outside and I talked to the Lord. I poured my heart out to him. Then I came back up the elevator. But when I walked in the room, my husband was sitting in a rocking chair rocking our baby Jacob. And all I could say was, thank you, Lord. Thank you so very much. So they had a bed in there for me. I laid down. This is how my visions are done. I close my eyes, it shone like a moon. I'm not dreaming, I'm not sleeping. I just close my eyes. And I saw me, Joshua, and Jacob standing. Very true story, Lord testimony. And I'm standing, Joshua standing next to me, Jacob standing next to Joshua. But I could see these lights behind me, these lights behind Jacob, these lights behind Joshua. But these lights was a light that you've never seen on this earth before. The lights were bright. But what I noticed, the lights were like 17 feet tall, 22 feet tall, 20 feet tall. And I said, okay, the light that was beaming behind us three, it was, have you ever seen, let the sun ricochet off of glass, you'll see the rainbow colors. These rainbow colors was on the edges of these bright beings that was standing behind me and my two children. I said, oh my God, it's so beautiful. And so the next day, I called my cousin, she's a prayer warrior. And she said, you're so special, you're so different. And I said, why do you say that? She says, nothing in this world God wouldn't do for you. I said, but God is no respect of person. She said, that's true, but you're special, you're different. She said, those are angels standing behind you, Joshua and Jacob. Angels that will protect you.
Okay, so we're going to talk about this shift that's going on right now. And what I'm experiencing and like what's going on with me. So I feel like this shift has done a lot for me. This shift has literally just opened my mind, helped me get rid of my old bad habits. And like this energy shift just rejuvenates me, you know, as a whole person, you feel me? And another thing I noticed, like what I'm going through is like, what I already went through, is the essential symptoms like the fatigue, waking up feeling tired, and then what else? The headaches, and my lower back pain, and like achy, and like around my neck and stuff like that. So if you experience one of those, it's the shift, the energy from the shift that we got going on. So, but all I think I can tell you is to meditate.
People hate you for one of four reasons, or probably all four. Number one, they want to be you. They've tried their best to do what you're doing, but it didn't work for them. They tried their best to walk like you, talk like you, sing like you, swag like you, pray like you, preach like you, dress like you, do everything you do. They see what you post, now they mimic your post. They saw what you wanted to do, now they all of a sudden want to start a nonprofit. You said you wanted to live in this neighborhood, now they want to live in this neighborhood. You said I'm gonna drive this one day, they run out and max their credit out trying to get it before you because they want to be you. The